Let's go BREAK son!
Let's go BREAK son! Is that good?
Yeah, it's very good. Cheers.
Cheers.
So it's been a while, man.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years since I've seen you, and it was when you and Shino, your wife, visited me.
Yeah. Time flies. Like we used to hang out like every single day.
Yeah, every day, break, kick it. Yeah. It's been a long time, man. I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too, man. So how's the life in Denver?
It's chilling, man. It's good. I've just been, bartending mainly, taking care of my girl. She takes care of me, of course. Teaching my student. Shout out to Charlie. Yeah, man. Just been really on my own zone and kind of chill. Very low, chill vibe.
Cool. So you said like bartending it's breaking too. It's like kind of.
Yeah, we talked about this off camera before, but I told you earlier, like I had someone that was a b-boy come into the bar and kind of look at me almost in disgust, like, you're this famous breaker, why are you bartending? And I told him right away, I was hurt by it, but I try to teach him by saying like, well, this is breaking. Like, you're asking me like why I do this. It's because that's what breaking is about. It's about getting out of the box, out of your, being uncomfortable, being creative and learning new skills and that freedom, that vibe, it's like I'm learning a different style, and that's what breaking is about. So me bartending and learning different styles and cocktails, I consider it breaking, you know what I mean? So that's what I was telling that kid, and it's a change is good, man. It's called growing.
Right. You're very passionate.
I'm very passionate. I'm not good at it. I'm learning, always a student, never a master.
Right. You drink while you're bartending?
Of course I drink. That's the whole reason. I'm just lying the whole time. I really just do it because I want to drink. Of course. No, I mean, yeah, dude, I mean, you gotta do what you're good at, right?
Yeah.
I was in Japan. The last time I was in Japan, it was so funny because and KATSU took really good care of me, thank God, because I don't understand any Spanish out there. But so many b-boys were looking at me in awe, like Santa Claus. Like, not in a good way. They were like, because
Because you had a big beard?
No, because I'm fat now. And the thing is, I'm not fat. I'm just not 15 years old anymore.
Right.
So like all these Japanese people that drink green tea, right, and that's it. But like they're watching me at 15 every day, battle, because I battled a lot on camera. Right. And then I come and I'm an adult, and I'm human, and you're gonna gain a little, dad bod. They look at me like I'm 500 pounds, and I'm like,
Aren't you?
I mean, pretty much, but it's just funny because Japanese people are so nice about being mean. So like, I'm like, do you mean what you're saying? Because like I should smoke you like or punch you, it's really rude. Because like they'll come up to me like, you're fat. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you just straight up say that?
And walk away?
No, they want to take a photo and I'm like, no, we're not taking a photo. You fucking call me fat, dude. Yeah, it's just funny. I miss Japan. Love Japan. I've been there, I don't know how many fucking times. More than any other country.
What's the best memory in Japan?
Probably my first experience in Osaka. Because, it was one of my first times even traveling internationally.
Right.
And that culture shock for me, and it was like, and El Nino, no one wanted El Nino. Like, I remember telling the B1 project, which, I love, but you guys kind of hated a little too much on us. We won so many times and you guys would not let us win, and I respect all the judges. I'm sorry for what I did, but you deserved it. You guys were kind of disrespectful, as much as I was disrespectful.
I heard about it. You guys called the judges out.
we call the judges out, and a lot of b-boys are mad about that.
Right.
And a lot of b-boys understand it, and I understand both ways. It was very disrespectful, and I do apologize. But, you know, it was that era where even the judges were looking down at us. And you don't look down at me and El Nino. We're not gonna take that whatever age you are. So they were rude to us. They were very disrespectful from the beginning. And then we lost first round and we didn't. And like every time we went, like it was just like, you know, some judge with no shoes on, kind of just like, you see it on camera, just like there was no support, you know, like, and it's like, I'm not like, it was disrespectful for what El Nino and I did, I know, but like, we are the raw, we are the real. A lot of b-boys act like us now. We taught them, you know, to stand up for yourself. I don't care if I'm in Japan, because breaking is one language, it's one world. Now we're in our circle, so it's not America, it's not Japan, we're in this universe. Right. And it's like, if you disrespect us, we're gonna stand up for what we believe in, you know? Mm-hmm. So that said, you know, I do feel bad, but, because a lot of Japanese b-boys hate that we did that. And I understand, but I also understand where my heart feels and what it knows, you know, and I go with my heart more than what people think, you know.
That time, like you're wearing it's like after that though, you're killing hip hop shirt. What does it mean? Like it's like straight up like you are killing hip hop. That's what it mean, right? Or
yeah, I mean it was just the shirt I made. Because like in breaking, I don't want to talk. I want a visual. I want you to feel what I'm feeling, and I do that with my dance. I feel, but I wanted something to say. It was like one of the years like no one had shirts with letters and saying shit for breaking.
Right.
Unless it was just your crew name. I wanted a message. I wanted people like judges. I wanted people that threw events. I wanted people that talk shit behind your back to know, because I know it would hurt their feelings. If you're not real, you would be, and a lot of people were upset with that shirt. And I told them that's your fault. Like there's something going on. That's what this shirt's made for you. You're killing hip hop. Right. You know. So I made that for my enemies, and I wanted everyone to feel how I feel. You know. And so that was one way of expressing myself.
So, what it would be like now, like you make the shirt like that, like what he says, or what kind of message you would have, like.
Probably more positive. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. But it'd be something in the words of break to create or something, you know, like something positive.
You teach kids now. I mean, the one kid.
Yeah, I have a student in Colorado, Charlie. Doesn't really have a b-boy name yet. He's 8 years old. It's keeping me in the breaking world, so I'm happy about that. It's cliche and kind of stupid as it sounds. We have to, you know, what we learned, we have to pass down. And so teaching Charlie, it helps me be still in the breaking world, and you know, makes me break a little bit. You know, it gives me some kind of inspiration. You know, it reminds me of myself in a way. You know, good kid. He's so young, so he hasn't won any battles, and I started teaching him. He won his first battle. He's battling 21-year-olds. He's battling 17-year-olds, and he's 8. So I think he's doing okay. He'll be okay.
So like people think like you quit breaking, like oh Casper don't break anymore type kind of thing. But to me it's like if you don't break, but it's like friends. Like we haven't seen each other for 2 years, but we are friends, best friends still. But it's like breaking. It's to me the kind of same thing, you know. Like if you don't even break for a couple years, but you're still b-boy and like, you know, like still have a good passion and all that.
I don't know what that even means, really. It's like when people think like, oh, you don't break anymore. It's like, well, I'm always a b-boy. Like, right. Do you mean I don't break anymore, or do you mean I don't dance for you anymore? You know what I mean? Like, right. I dance. You know, I go to clubs, I dance with my girlfriend, I teach my student. I'm dancing. I'm just not dancing for you on YouTube or some stupid battle in France. You know, like I'm dancing for myself, and that's what breaking is about.
Right.
Like, I'm not focusing on like creating a new move or forcing a move where then I look stupid. I'm doing shit like this, you know. I'm always gonna be a b-boy, like. And I get that a lot, like even in Denver, when I go to LA back, it's like, oh, do you still break? Like, are you're not a b-boy anymore? It's like, what do you mean? Like I've done so much for you. Let me dance for me now. Just think about why you do this, and it's fun, and you do it for fun. It's not for competition. It's not for money. It's not for, you know, a trophy or some, you know, energy drink or looking like a race car, stickers all over, logos. It's for yourself, and breaking is about having fun, you know. That's what it's about.
Right.
So I went back to the beginning, you know.
What do you focus on, like, when you break? Like, what do you think, or like, it's like self-expression, or what is like you focus?
I've been asked that a few times, and my answer is always different, but... Well, it's because it's not one thing, you know, but when I'm breaking, I'm definitely... it's the only time I feel like I'm dreaming, you know, like I'm in my brain and everything is gone, so I'm focused, like the music's on, but I don't hear anything. There's people around me, but I don't see them. I'm in my own world. It's just me, and it's just like a spirit coming out, and I'm just
The ghost.
the ghost.
Casper. What's the name came from? Like where?
So
Why Casper?
I forget the jam, man. It was in Canada. I mean, long story short, the whole jam named me. You know, I was this little white kid. And at the time, now everyone's fucking white dancing, but at the time there wasn't a lot of white little kids breaking like me. Mm-hmm. And so everyone was shocked, and they were like, who is this little white boy? So it was white boy, and then, you know, Ghost, and I know something other name, but they were just calling me nicknames as I was breaking, like, who is this little white thing?
Right.
And then it just was like, Casper, hey Casper, and and then the next jam I went to, someone was like, what's your name? And I was like, fuck it, Casper. Because the jam before, everyone was just calling me that. Because I was white, you know, and like, at the time, you know.
Right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Have you watched any battles or like footage, the breaking?
No,
No.
I haven't watched, and I don't want to sound like, that sounds so whack, but I don't want to sound like an asshole, but it's just like, I'm working all the time, you know?
Right.
Once in a while, I'll go on my phone, but it's mainly like KATSU, like my friends, you know, or I like the Korean rock thing.
Right.
And if my friend, like maybe Luigi has got some new guy breaking with him, I see it, but like I don't go on YouTube to watch
Right.
what's going on. So, but I do see sometimes on my phone like a quick glimpse, and I'm like, oh yeah, I saw that 17 years ago. Like you guys are doing, I feel like when people are like, he's in the top 5, I'm like, I'll like be like, good job, you know, like it's like not fucking it, man. But to each his own. You know, I'm just happy people break. I'm gonna sound like a fucking asshole in this interview, but it's just like that's just how I feel. You know, it's like
Right.
I'm an asshole.
Any episode with the KATSU? Like you guys did something fun together, or
I don't want to get him in trouble. That's the thing.
Okay.
He's got no, nothing that bad. I'm just saying, like, we were drinking and partying, like
Right.
getting like crazy kids in that alley, you know, play fighting, all that. We've had fun, you know, but I'm just saying, like, he's a good rock star for sure. He's a good person if you're in Japan. I don't know, I don't want everybody to call him if they're in Japan. I'm saying he's a good friend of me. Like,
Right.
we were drinking and celebrating that I was there, you know what I mean? So we had a good time. We don't have to talk, man. Let these people just watch us fucking kicking it, man.
Yeah.
I love you, I miss you, man. I miss KATSU, I miss Japan. I love all you guys. Don't get me wrong if I sound like an asshole. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate, you know, every B-boy and B-girl in the world. Don't listen to me. Just keep doing what you're doing, because whatever I say is not important. What's important is you express yourself and have fun doing it. You know what I mean?
Word.
KANPAI. What's up with KATSU is he's breaking, he's got Cyphercode. He never gives me clothes, ever. Which is really nice. Yeah, it's cool. Gives other people his clothes. Other white people. But I love it. Shout out to Cyphercode. Strive's better, but shout out to Cyphercode. You can edit that out.
No, edit. I gotta edit it in.
I love Cyphercode. I just love Strive more. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
By the way, fucking check this shit out. You know what I mean? I mean, keeping it mean, keeping it clean. I love you, KATSU. I just miss you.
Yeah. He's a good guy though.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Not fake.
Right.
Like, I feel like sometimes in Japan too, people are a little too nice. It's like, just be real with me. Like, you've always been real with me. KATSU, like, if KATSU's annoyed by me, I know KATSU will be like, alright, chill out.
Before, like, I didn't even know, like, about him, right? Because, like, we never talked.
Right.
But before, like, I was like, when I was like younger,
Hating?
I was like, yeah, I
We
was
all do that.
hater, you
And
know?
that's our era. We all hate. I'm sure KATSU kind of hated on other B-boys too, you know?
Right, definitely, for sure. But, and like getting older and older, like I was interested in him as a person instead of like a B-boy.
Right.
Yeah, so like, you know, like why people follow him, like why he's him kind of that thing. So like I just really wanted to
I think it was
follow him.
like, because other than Rocksteady in Japan, he was like the only dude that had like some style,
Right.
right? I mean, Babylon and other dudes came, but like, everyone was so focused on fucking head spins and air chairs. And then
Right.
he kind of came out with a style, like he had his own rhythm.
Right.
Which you can only do if you really appreciate this thing. Like, you know, like, you find breaking, you want to learn the backspin, you know? But if you love breaking, you start looking in the dark and finding all this other shit. And it's
Right.
like, you know, it's like, okay, this is what our country or somebody does. Let me see what they do. Let's hear this music. Let's find things and, you know, connect them. That's
Right.
what, you know.
So like if you love the one chick and like you kind of that thing, right?
Yeah.
If you really love it,
If-
like love her, like you should.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 100%. Go full 100%. Oh, fuck. What do you want to do after this?
I don't care. Like it's whatever. Like this is your hometown now. So.
Well, dinner will be at 6. And I'm not trying to get you like crazy drunk tonight. It's just, I'm happy to see you. I would like to have a cocktail with dinner, maybe go to a bar. And Sophie's the best because she'll be like, I'm tired, let's go. Like, I'll keep going, but she'll be like, no, we're going home. So, it's cool.
Let's go.
Let's finish this beer. Alright. It's good seeing you. I'm happy to be on the show. Support KATSU and MUNEKI. Keep watching. Keep dancing. Keep the positive vibes. I love you, Japan. This is Casper signing out. Concrete All-Stars, Boogie Brats Crew, Zulu Kings. Peace, peace, love, and positive vibes.
Let's go. Break some.
I forgot the name. So.
You fuck it.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.